guys, yes, Rachel was amazing on lip sync battle, and she's currently on vacation with some of her girls from The Bachelor and all of that. When she was on there with Nick, some of her friends. But that's gonna be in another video. This video is gonna cover all of the older topics and things they've done weeks and weeks ago. It's also going to include some current events, but the most current events I'm saving for the next episode. We should be up shortly, so let's go ahead and get into this episode.
Are you kidding me? Gol! Hueputa!
People are like,
Kiki.
is that Andrea? With no.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
Hey, hey,
Copper woke up.
hey,
Hey,
Copper.
What? Okay. I was just gonna say we ain't in that kind of neighborhood. Hey, y'all. Hey. Brunch with my besties.
Hey, no new friends.
And Copper, hi, honey. So who else has extreme anxiety when they have to go get waxed? Or is it just me? I'm already sweating. I haven't even walked inside yet.
Nice. How do you make it up the lemon on? Do you let it grill? She's got good taste.
So I may be the rookie sitting in this chair, but clearly I wear the crown when it comes to Instagram stories. Y'all make sure y'all check out Dominique Foxworth's Instagram story so you can see how real the struggle is. Isn't that
Embarrassing.
right?
How embarrassing
It's sickening.
it is.
I don't know if I should roll up the sleeves.
Maybe you should put under the ties.
90.
Should we all go with the jacket?
Are we going without the jacket?
We all going without the jacket?
What you think, Rachel? Rachel, should we go? Are we losing the jackets?
Let's get it started.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
2 minutes, go!
Yep. Ah. Oh,
You're already off 2 minutes. Sorry, you're looking slow there. Okay, so upset right now.
I have the hiccup.
Let's go get the back. Joey, that's not probably better.
You are not making me proud. He didn't tell you he played on a team with Joey Chestnut before? Ryan, I'm disappointed already.
Dominique's throwing him behind.
Whoa. Don't be a hater. Just eat.
Dom, are you cheating?
No, I'm playing hard. I'm just tougher than these two, Mom. That's the problem. I'm killing it. Look at me go.
Hey, you guys, look who's with me. Haven't seen him in a while, right? Me neither. All right, you guys know that rescue animals are very near and dear to my heart, and that's why I'm a Paulworks ambassador. And today at Bloomingdale's, I think on Santa Monica in LA, come on down and support rescued animals through Paulworks. All right, I got cut off, but 10% of all your sales during this event and for the book signing for Natalie Morales, that's a special treat that you guys can get if you come out today too. They all go to Paulworks, 10% of those sales. So make sure you come out, adopt, don't shop.
He's like wrapping himself around.
Well, he's still a puppy, so he's a little crazy.
Moxie.
All right, so today I was promoting an event for Paulworks, and I'm going to continue to do that because there's another event tomorrow, because I feel like everybody deserves themselves a little copper. And you can do that by supporting Paulworks, which we would love to see you. So 10 to 2, Raw Junkies, tomorrow. Come out. You have the opportunity to adopt a pet. Get yourself a copper. You don't want to miss out. These rescued animals change your lives. They changed our lives.
What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vinatainment News, and I'm back. Well, I've always been here, but for those of you who only come on the channel when I talk about Bryan and Rachel, that's for you. Okay? Well, as you can see, they are still giving back to the community, working with charities, doing their thing. Rachel was on First Take and all of that. I'm going to post these beautiful images and just, Rachel is out there living life, doing her thing. Bryan is also, doing the same. She posted this cute picture here with a friend, and this was her caption. I'm just going through her page. She posted this cute video of her nephew attempting to do the Kiki challenge.
Kiki, do you love me? You're writing for me. You never ever leave me.
He's so adorable. And this was Rachel's caption to the video. So he's just so precious. And also, other cute pictures here of Rachel and this cute little, boomerang video of her at First Take. All right, and I'm also going to go ahead and go to Bryan page. And Bryan have been a very serious man. I mean, he's always been serious, but lately it's been all about, Dr. Abs, his health and wellness and all of that. And these are some of the images here and a caption to his post and all of that. Bryan is also, listen, I'm the queen of legal side hustles. I have so many degrees to the point where I'm like, Sally Mae, Navi, and whatever you're called, just leave me alone. I have a computer science degree in website development. I have a computer science degree in visual communications. I have a master's degree in creative writing, because that's my passion. I love to write. I love entertainment, movies, and things like that. So after getting my computer science degrees, I'm like, go back to school for your passion. And then before all of that, I got a certificate in PC Network and Support program. So I love education and all of that. But look at me with all of my education and making money with that. I'm on YouTube, right? This is an incredible side hustle, and the income can be very lucrative if you are consistent and do it the right way. I'm on YouTube. Then I have Miss Vinatainment Boutique, right? Then I have the event planning company. I got all these side hustles. That means that no matter what happens with anything else I'm doing, I will never get to the point where everything just go downhill because I have multiple incomes. So for those coming for Bryan, let the man live. Talking about, oh my gosh, he's about to be a 40-year-old model, whatever. Let the man live. He looks good. Okay, he's still young and he looks good. I know some 20-year-olds who don't even look that good and in shape, okay? So let Bryan live, and if that's what he wants to do, let the man live out his dream, okay? So congratulations to Rachel and Bryan. Now,
Wore a regal color for a regal queen today. Rachel, Lindsay, you are looking gorgeous.
Thank you. So are you.
How would you describe the past year of your life post-bachelorette?
Pure bliss.
We're talking her and Bryan and much more.
just go ahead and get to this. A lot of you have witnessed how E! News, Entertainment Tonight, whatever it is, okay, how these different websites and pages and interviewers have treated Bryan and Rachel, okay? I completely understand not taking things personal, understand that people are doing their jobs, understand that it's okay for people to have different opinion than yours and all of that, but also be smart enough to use the media to your advantage. I get it. But the way how some of them have gone so low, I don't care if meeting with them will make my message bigger or whatever. As low as some of them have gone, it's like, I'm not even messing with you. It's no hate. It's just I can't be around that. But Bryan and Rachel went ahead and give Entertainment Tonight another exclusive interview, even though this is the same, interviewer, Lauren, who's been very nasty to Bryan and Rachel, very, very nasty to them. in the interviews because I don't know if she still is, but at one point is very obsessed with the other guy and went in on Rachel for the choice that she made and just some nasty things. And even the last few interviews that Bryan and Rachel granted her, she went ahead and put the other guy's name in the title, as clickbait, so people would go. It's like the respect is just not there. But if Bryan and Rachel wants to keep, you have to be a smart business person. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and read this interview because it's very important, guys. Because I said it over and over again. Rachel said that they would get married this year. However, it was getting so close that I do not see a wedding happening. And I also said this in my interview with Rachel when I met her, and I was like, if ABC does not give you a show in 2018 but offer you a show in 2019, a show as in just an episode, they'll show their wedding and all of that, would you get married in 2019? And she smiled and said, oh my God, that's an incredible answer. And that's an incredible question. And she answered it like dancing around it, which was cool, whatever, because I completely understand the position that she's in. But if Bryan and Rachel just wanted to get married and that's my husband, I'm good, let's go ahead and start having some kids, they would have been married a long time ago. I support them, and Rachel knows this, but they do want a TV wedding, okay? That's the only reason why I don't care, I understand what Rachel said. Oh my God, we're busy, we've been traveling a lot, trying to balance our careers. We have so much going on, getting married, having kids, this year was going to be just too much for us, but I think by next year we're going to be settled. I want to start having my children next year, and I think we're going to be in a stable situation as far as their careers and where they're going to end up in all of that. So that's what Rachel is saying. But to be honest with you, this is the man you want to marry. This is the woman he wants to marry. If they really wanted to be married and handle everything themselves, they're going to do it. That the same way how Ari and Larry already have a wedding date and said no, the wedding will not be televised, regardless if the, ABC was going to do it or not. They were like, no, and they're getting married. So my thing is, trust me, I'm on the side of taking your time and making sure the relationship is solid and Bryan is the one to do it. So I'm not on the side of rush into anything. I'm on the opposite side. I've said this over and over again. Because the show is backwards, I get it how some of the couples now are taking the time. It's been 2 years for some of them, almost 3 years engaged, and no wedding because they're still trying to. The title of the article is Bachelorette Rachel Lindsay in talks for a TV wedding plans to be married by spring. All right. It's getting closer to Bachelorette star Rachel Lindsay and Bryan Abasolo big day. E.T.'s Lauren Zimmer spoke to Lindsay in Los Angeles on Monday, where she talked about their upcoming wedding, which she hopes will happen by the spring of 2019. She also said the couple definitely wants to start a family next year. And this is Rachel, and quote, yes, ideally I wanted a winter wedding. Lindsay shared of the timing of her wedding. I wanted it in December, but as it's getting closer and plans haven't been met and plans haven't been put in place, it's looking more next year, the spring. Oh my God. That just made me think about Sheree Whitfield and joggers. You guys probably don't watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but if you do, then I'm sure you're laughing right now. Yes, summer, spring, fall, joggers. Anyways, research that and you will laugh too if you don't watch that show. But back to Bryan and Rachel. It's looking more next year, the spring, because I want to have kids. I really want to start next year. I want more stability. We've been traveling so much, and I want to create this family unit and a home for us. We've been having a great time traveling. We live together, so we've already done the things. Oh, I'll wait 2 years once I get married. We're already doing that. So it's like, why wait? Let's have kids. Oh, okay, girl. We're older. I like to call us the OGs of The Bachelor, even though it was just last year. She added, we are the older couple. Like, But anyways, back to Bryan and Rachel. Lindsay is also confident in their relationship, even though The Bachelor word hasn't exactly had the greatest track record when it comes to lasting marriages. The 33-year-old lawyer says the two purposely avoided the spotlight after their season of The Bachelorette aired in order to strengthen their commitment to one another. I think you have, this is Rachel and I quote, I think you have to take steps back. A lot of people ask me, are you going to do Dancing with the Stars? For me, that wasn't even a question because I wanted to build a foundation away from cameras. Just the two of us, she explained. It helped that Bryan moved to Dallas, and Dallas is in a hot spot for media. So it's really great. We traveled together, spent time visiting each other's families, things you do in the real world. Okay. Lindsay says she's still unsure if their wedding will be televised, but revealed that she is talking to producers about making it happen. Well, okay. And Richard said they met on TV, so it would be great to have that closure. I just think if you're gonna make history of having the first African American woman ever within this franchise, then that whole TV stuff has to happen. Not that it's necessary, but it will bring a beautiful closure to everything for their supporters. Unfortunately, it's not up to us if we get the green light to do it. It's a lot of moving parts, she explained. We're not opposed to a TV wedding just because we fell in love on TV. We met on TV. It completes the circle. I feel like a lot of people are invested in our love story and they want to see it come full circle. So I'm all about a TV wedding. It's really about timing. With the network gave it to us, with everything work together, the perfect storm has to come together for a wedding. Lindsay said if the wedding is televised, it will likely be in Dallas or California. But if the wedding isn't televised, the couple would probably do a smaller destination wedding. The two have already been thinking of Colombia. Yes, which you have said that over and over again. I definitely want lots of flowers. Lindsay shared about what she wants on her big day. I'm more big on the reception than the actual wedding. I don't want it to be that long, short and sweet. I want to write our own vows, okay, but also say traditional vows. The reception, just good music, good food. I'll be on the dance floor the entire time. All right, as for her wedding dress, Lindsay said that she actually wants to wear a non-traditional look, but it's making both her mom and her future mother-in-law happy. I want pants. We've heard this before. I want a very sexy pantsuit. And Bryan honestly doesn't care, but his mom does. My mom does. So I'm getting into dress mode. She shared, I really went and visited. She called a producer, the designer name in New York, sat down with her, talked about what I like the design of my dress to look like, and I think we have a nice compromise with a dress and pants. Okay. When asked if fans can possibly expect a pant with a skirt moment, Lindsay didn't exactly deny it. Oh, you're getting warmer, she said with a laugh. Of course, these days, Lindsay has been busier than ever aside from wedding planning. She recently appeared on ESPN First Take. All right, so First Take is my absolute favorite show, and it's been something I've been working on for a year. It didn't happen overnight, she shared. So to have that guest hosting spot, to go from the couch watching it to actually being in the seat, it was an amazing experience, a dream come true, and I'm hoping to build off of it and prove that I have sports knowledge. So, congratulations to Rachel, congratulations to Bryan. I'm wishing them nothing but the best, you know, whatever they decide, whatever they choose to do whenever they get married, I will still be here supporting these two. Okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my Vina loves. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right? Turn on my notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. Leave this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the comment section. And remember, guys, to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.